Welcome back to Alcohol Content.
Yes.
You're here. You love our voices. That's why we like to sing for the intros for you.
Oh, yeah.
We got Ryan.
With the Rona hat.
Oh, boy. That hat, by the way.
The velvet
They
Corona.
call me a carrier of the Rona.
That is a corduroy
Yeah.
Corona hat.
It also has a little string for some reason. I can like clip stuff on it.
You put your
It's
your
also,
cards.
It could be a chin strap, but it doesn't go to my chin, so it just goes under my nose.
There you go. Like the whatever
Yeah,
Royal Guards.
The Royal Guards
There
or
you go.
whatever. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I'm a royal guard of Corona.
So we're coming back to that hat. All right, we're gonna swing back, but we got Rick.
No.
He's got a hat too. He's always wearing those types of hats, but this one is
Fucking Peaky
maroon.
Blinder.
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah, pretty
Maroon.
fantastic.
I
It
decided
wasn't
to go
originally maroon. It's just blood soaked from his gang
Yes.
war stuff.
There we go. You got me. I got a bald spot. You just can't see it, and no hat.
We can-
I'm a man.
We can see it.
Alrighty,
We
well,
can see it.
Today, Rick, show them what we're drinking.
We're drinking the Knob Creek 12,
This
100
ti-
proof, so 12-year age stated.
All right, you
time-
knobs. Let's drink it.
I have purchased this. I actually brought whiskey to them this time. It's not them bringing it to me. So, yeah, it's Knob Creek. We've done an episode with Knob Creek in it. It's going to be somewhere up here. We love Knob Creek 9-year, and the 12-year, it's got to be good, right? So,
Yeah,
Let's,
we did a deep dive on Abraham Lincoln and Knob Creek
Yeah.
in a previous episode.
yeah. Turns out Abraham Lincoln has some nice feet,
Oh, for goodness
Yeah.
gracious.
if I remember correctly.
Yes, he does.
But my feet are bigger.
yeah.
So, if you want to
So-
find that out, go ahead, click that.
Determine
link.
what else. He's got a bigger stovepipe hat, too.
yeah, I mean,
I mean, you know what happens when you got the big feet. You can drink more whiskey. So, and that's what this podcast is about.
is drinking whiskey
Drinking whiskey and feet.
and getting off track.
What are you guys smelling?
Abraham Lincoln's feet.
Abraham Lincoln.
Oh,
Yeah, all
there
right,
you go.
Wayne's World.
Yeah,
Nice,
Wayne's
nice.
World reference. A typical Knob Creek, luscious, just deep, rich caramels. Little orange zest for me.
Cardinals.
I get a cherry note on this for sure. 100 proof.
100 proof, yeah.
Thinking more cherry wood.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it smells good. It smells good. Got some sweetness, got some fruitiness, got some wood to it. It's rich. I mean,
It is.
It's just rich
It's it, yeah.
and
Like,
dense. It smells
it's
dense.
dense.
It does. It does smell just rich.
I can smell density, and this is dense,
Yeah,
girthy, if you will.
it's girthy, and this is American bourbon.
Yeah, it is. Graham crackery.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yes, very good.
Okay. Okay.
What does okay mean?
This is mediocre. No, this is very smooth, very tasty, nice and sweet. Little has some viscosity, but on the first tasting, didn't really blow my mind or anything. 12-year American bourbon. You got some little bit of vanilla in there.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of the main note. Like, it doesn't go super caramely on my first taste, but the vanilla is hanging around. The viscosity that reminds me of like Elmer T. Lee, that kind of that hangs around in your tongue. I really enjoy that. Yeah, pretty basic.
But it's so good.
Yeah, it's
in
just
what
well-
it does.
It's basic in being like, this is what bourbon tastes like.
Right. It is one of the more quintessential bourbons, and it's right down the middle of the plate. Same with the 9-year. It's just solid.
Lots of wood though.
No,
it's 12.
I was going to say, I can definitely, the fact that, typical Knob Creek is 9-year, which is a great age statement for, for a $35, $38 bourbon. This, I think you paid about $60, $50,
Yeah, it was like
$60
$60.
for. But I can taste the 12 years of wood.
Yeah.
And not in a bad way, but that, to me, the one carrying factor through it all, that wood, that slight oak background is there from the start all the way to the finish.
Yep.
And then there's other things that play on that.
This is a lesson on how to make bourbon.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of how
Yeah.
I'm perceiving it. And this is something that I don't know how long the 12-year has been around. I'm not sure, but this is like your grandpa's whiskey.
I want to think. I'm guessing. I think 2019 it was a limited
Okay.
release, but now it's a standard
Yeah.
every year
And
type thing.
I think it's a good idea for them to keep releasing this because, like I said, this is going to be something that, like, we get older. This could be a bourbon that's like, yep, I drink Knob Creek 12-year. That's what I do because this is what bourbon tastes like.
And I think, but to me, I think this is just on the verge of having those barrels take over the whiskey.
Definitely.
I think stop at 12.
Yeah.
If this were 15 years, I think it would be too much.
At
Too
least,
much of the wood.
where they're getting these barrels
Sure.
come from in the rick
Yes.
house.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This
you know,
expression.
I mean, I like it, but and we're not going to, but I would almost like to go head to head with the 9-year because to me, just
I mean,
from a
9 year's so
value
good.
point of view, $38 versus $58. I might even like the 9-year better. I don't know because we don't have it here.
I think straight up, the 9-year I might enjoy more, but this would be a better cigar whiskey.
Oh, there's no doubt about that.
This would be a really good cigar whiskey,
Definitely.
Yes,
in my opinion.
yes.
Well, and with the wood and everything, it'd be interesting to try this up against the 1920. Because 1920
yeah,
is a
yeah,
lot of wood.
Yep.
I was
And-
thinking it would be interesting to try this against the Weller 12-year.
Okay.
We could throw this against a bunch of stuff, see what
Yeah.
happened.
Like, I am really enjoying this. And I think the reason why the 9-year would just win is it doesn't have the baggage of the wood, which, some people's palates, maybe they don't like wood. And I enjoy wood when it's done well. 9-year is just, in my opinion, a perfect whiskey. I think for bourbon drinkers, you get the 9-year. It is your quintessential bourbon.
Yeah.
This just takes it up a notch. It's like, hey, now this is what it tastes like with some more wood, and it tastes fantastic.
It does taste good. I would say for most places, going above 10 years is risky. Like 10 years is about where bourbon is. If you don't really know what you're doing, you start falling off super hard. And only the good distilleries can do stuff over 10 years and still maintain the quality.
Yeah, and I'm on the last legs of this glass. I'm not having another glass. The wood is growing.
Yeah.
There's
Builds a little
definitely
bit.
wood spice. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it's hanging around in the back of my throat. That wood, that oak spice. It's not pepper. It's not it's not that type of stuff. It's literally the wood spice.
Yes. 100%.
Well,
I think this is worth having.
definitely.
I think this is a worthwhile bottle to get, and it's not super hard to find. It's a little more expensive. It's not, super expensive, but that's in the range of you can get a lot of really good stuff. So it wouldn't be my first go-to or recommendation for somebody, but if you have a bunch of bottles, this is a great one
Yeah.
to get. It's a good pickup.
It's good, and I can't
Yeah.
believe I'm not ripping on Knob Creek, but I will say, and you're bringing up price, so I'm just thinking $60. So right around that price point. Come on,
Yeah.
Stellum, the Old Forester,
Yep.
that's a little bit higher now. I realize that, but there's a lot of stuff around $60
I think they should up the proof of this just a little bit. Maybe not all the way to like
to
120.
deal with the wood.
But like it's 100 proof right now. If that were 107, I feel like that might help it a little bit even more.
Yeah. The
Balance
old
it out more.
107 proof add to the collection.
Yeah.
Well, there you have it, folks. Knob Creek 12-year. It is.
the wood's choking me.
Jesus.
The wood's
Christ.
choking me, people.
Oh my god.
I got a stave in my mouth.
And there you have it. Like and
Get it
subscribe
out.
because you love these videos. Bye-bye.